welcome to my channel. It is Eurielle Davine, and I am really in need of a good self-care night because my period's coming, and when my period comes and I don't look presentable, I haven't done the maintenance I need to do to look my best, when my period does come, like, my self-esteem just plummets. So that's why a few days before my period, I always try to do my wax, shave my legs, do my nails, clean up my eyebrows, get rid of my mustache and my little goatee, and fix up my hair a little bit so that when my period does come, I still feel intact. You know what I mean? So while I'm talking, I'm gonna start applying my turmeric mask. So let's put this here up. So this is a homemade turmeric mask that I made. I've been using turmeric mask for about probably half a year now. And honestly, it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made when it came to my skincare. It has evened out my skin. It has gotten rid of my scars, my blemishes. And all I had to do was be consistent. The only thing about it is that it does stain. It is a little bit messy, but honestly, for me, it's a small price to pay. I used to journal a lot, especially during quarantine, but that was when I was really in my spiritual awakening. Now I'm kind of not really heavy on that. I'm kind of moved into a new phase or era in my life where I am focused on my purpose and fulfilling my purpose and my business and my writing and everything of that sort. And I kind of accidentally put healing, and not even just healing, but just taking care of myself, on the back burner. And I don't like that. I'm trying to get back onto it, especially now that I have a lot more time. It's something I'm trying to prioritize, especially with the gratitude list as well. I've been doing that a lot more, and honestly, it puts a lot of things into perspective when it comes to seeing my life in a more positive light. I mean, I already was, but sometimes when it comes to gratitude, I'm gonna speak for myself, I can be a little shallow, and I'm just being grateful for kind of like the basic things. So for example, I'm currently on a leave of absence, and you know, it's very hard for me because I've been having a consistent paycheck for years now, and now I do not have one. Even though this is not exactly how I wanted things to turn out, I'm still grateful to have more time now, more space, more flexibility, more of a free schedule to actually become a full-time content creator, to do the things that I've been wanting to do, to start that YouTube channel as I'm starting right now, to do my TikToks, to be on my blog, and I'm a part-time student. So now I have a lot more time to do what it is I actually want to do. So that was one thing that I wrote in my manifestation journal for my gratitude. Now this kind of became the fire under my butt. Like, now it's like, okay, you're like, you have all this time, you have all the resources, you have everything that you said, you've been saying that you need. Now you have the time, so it's all up to you now. And that's how I took it. So I'm grateful. I was always like a workaholic. I was always very busybody. I always loved a busy schedule, and my schedule was busy. I was cleaning, I was doing laundry, I was meal prepping, I was trying to make time for my friends, trying to make time for my partner. On Sunday, Sunday was honestly my only day to relax if I didn't have homework. So I'm actually grateful that I have this time to just literally just come back down and be grounded. This is what the turmeric mask looks like right now. I'm probably gonna wash it out in about a few minutes. I'm gonna wash it out in the shower, and then I'm just gonna go straight into my my hair washing routine and all of that jazz. Am I the only one who thought self-care was just a physical thing? Am I the only one? Because for years, literally years, I thought that I was doing proper self-care with the maintenance, with the face mask, you know, getting my hair done, all these things. That is what I was doing as my self-care, and I was doing it religiously, okay? But I had a breakdown the other day while I was on the trip, if you know what I mean. I was on a trip and I had a breakdown because I had a realization that I do not give myself proper self-care. Like, I don't give myself time to feel. I haven't done a journal dump in forever. Like, I really lost touch with my roots. I've been journaling, honestly, since I've been able to write. Like, journaling has always been my thing. When I was younger, I just did it for the aesthetic. And honestly, I was just talking a whole bunch of shit in my journals, like, if I'm being completely honest. Then I started getting older, and then my journaling started getting a lot more deep, a lot more real. Now that I kind of moved on to this new phase in my life, I just stopped journaling. Like, I stopped doing the shadow work. I stopped doing the deep healing. I stopped questioning things that I should have been questioning. I stopped learning about myself. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed because I feel like I should have known better. I'm also trying not to be hard on myself because I am moving on into a new phase in my life. But just because I'm moving on to into this new phase doesn't mean I forget all the habits that I built in the last phase, in the last era. And that's exactly what I was doing. I was abandoning all my tools, all my coping mechanisms. I was abandoning all my positive habits that made me who I am today. I'm really glad that I have this time to get back into journaling. I've also been meditating a lot consistently. I was listening to someone, I don't even know who it was, but they were saying, like, the goal of meditation is not to not think. The goal is to allow your thoughts to come and go. Allow yourself to observe those thoughts. Allow yourself to take note of what you're thinking. Allowing yourself to sit down and be still. Literally. And that's exactly what I needed to hear, because ever since then I haven't had this pressure of, okay, when I meditate I don't want to think about anything. I just want it to be a blank canvas. It will never be that. Well, I will never say it will never be that. It will never be that in the beginning stages. And that's exactly where I am. I'm in the beginning stages.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay. Still not understanding this logic. Ay. I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Don't let me just let up, better. Baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up. Gonna let somebody's home next up. Be damned if I let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fitter. I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show any effort. Do all I can just to show you it's special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. Lately you say he been killing the vibe. Gotta be sick of this guy. Pull up skirt, get in the right. Left hand is staring, the other is gripping your thigh. Light up a spliff and get high. Shawty, you deserve what you've been missing. Looking at you, I'm thinking he must be tripping. Baby, it's no phone, I'm just sitting. Run. I'm playing games and it's loving ain't the same. I don't know what to say, but what a shame. If you were mine, you would not get the same. If you were mine, you would top everything. Suicide in the drop, switching lanes and the thing so fly, baby, no propane. Got good, girl, can I be framed? Keep it 100, girl, I ain't no saint, but he the only reason that I'm feeling this way. Giving you the word, baby, when you get space, gang, give me lay, baby, that's penetrate. Oh, man.